Well, today we got to do a little bit of maintenance. So this is an uninterrupted power supply or battery backup that I use on my desktop computer, and she's pretty much dead. I think we need to replace the batteries. So we're going to be able to tell because this thing is not plugged in and it should come on. See, it lights up. It's going to try a little bit and then it just shuts right back off. It's giving me a little indicator on the screen that it's telling me the batteries are bad, so let's get the batteries out, take a look at them. Now the fact that this thing does kind of light up means there is a little bit of charge in there, so if you ever do open one of these up, be careful because since they do have integrated batteries, they're going to have a little bit of power and you can potentially shock yourself, although the battery side is going to be fairly low voltage on these. They use basically two 12-volt batteries in here. I'm pretty sure they're 9 amp hour, but I'm going to get them out because before I order, I want to make sure that I'm getting the exact right thing. We've got a screw on the bottom right here, maybe with a little help from a pry tool. There we go. So our magical inside, so we slide these up. This is just a little retaining bracket that keeps things tight in there. Now we're able to grab this pull tab here on the side. Start sliding these batteries out. Actually, I have to flip this thing over because my connector tabs are going to be on the other side, it looks like. So at this point, I'm probably going to start getting bound up by these terminals on these wires. So let me disconnect the first one. This back one, and now we're good. So here are the OEM batteries. It looks like they are made by Leoc and they are 12 volt 9 amp hour batteries. So that's what I need to order. They're sealed lead acid batteries. They are pretty heavy. These things are pretty stout inside. We look back up inside, there's like a transformer and some other stuff, but I'm not going to do a full teardown on this thing because I actually need it back up and running. This is the computer that I do my editing on. It runs through this thing, so I need to get it back together. So I'm going to order batteries and then we'll get these things replaced real quick. Alright, I apologize. There's a good rainstorm going on outside, so this may be a little noisy, but new batteries have come in, and so I've got a couple replacement batteries. Now these cost about $70, $65 to $70 for these two batteries. They are CSB batteries, and that's a pretty good brand. So to get these to fit the same, you'll see that these are taped together, and they basically just use some double-sided tape in there. So I've got some double-sided tape and we're just going to stick these two together. That way they kind of form one block. Just got our tape there and then I'm just going to trim it with a knife. Got the backing peeled off this. Man, this double-sided tape, that backing did not want to come off at all. Just got that released. So now I can just get it together with this other one. Alright, so we've got our new batteries taped together. I'm also going to take this side pull, going to reuse it, and all this is to help pull the thing out from the back. That lined up. Alright, so now we're just going to take off our protection tabs, get our first connector off here, and reinstall it on the new batteries. And now we just replace them back in the unit, same as our old batteries. So okay, so we got all of our cables connected, and now we can just put our retainer back in here. Slide it down. There we go. And now we just pop the back on. Reinstall our screw. Alright, so now I'm going to plug it in. So as a test device, I've got just a rice cooker here. It was just something I had handy. Comes on. All right, so it's showing cooking. And now if I test, we're now on battery. Yeah. Okay, so batteries all seem good. And that's all there is to it. So changing the batteries in one of these battery backups is actually really simple, and it's really something you should be aware, hey, you can do it and you should do it. This Tripp Lite battery backup costs about $250. The batteries cost about $65 to $70 to replace. So definitely worth replacing your batteries in these things rather than just buying a new one. And then there's these batteries. Now these are sealed lead acid batteries and you can recycle these. So generally if you take these to like an Advanced Auto Parts or an AutoZone, they will usually accept lead acid batteries for recycling because this is basically the same technology that is used in most car batteries. And so you can generally take these back and they will recycle them there. So please don't throw these away if you take them out of your system. So that's going to be it for this video. Again, short and to the point, just wanted to show you a little quick demonstration of how easy it is to change batteries in these things. If you've got any questions, as always, feel free to leave a comment down below. Thanks.